radio broadcasting system that provides portable reception. So anywhere we go in the world, if you have a mobile phone, if you have a tab, or if you have a laptop which is connected to internet, we can get the information wherever we go. So it is due to the integration of all the services of internets over an ISP, internet service provider. So that is being interconnected to a digital radio, which can be broadcasted throughout the world. So this is the world's only global media and entertainment company that is positioned to offer a satellite radio experience to consumers in more than 130 countries with 5 billion people, driving about 300 million cars. So the world space delivers the latest tunes, trends, and information from around the world and around the corner. So world space services has created a major boom for all the internet services, which connects your cloud computing, which connects the satellite signals, which connects all the informations, such that even all these users can use it in a better way. So they use direct broadcasting from the digital radio available in the satellite. So in addition to the audio content, the world space is also providing multimedia content such as direct media service, so which provides huge amounts of the best web content selected by the subscriber that is directly given to the hard drive of the user's PC without the need for a telephone lines. So the world space subscribers benefit from a unique combination of local programming where the original world space content and the content from the leading brands around the globe includes the channels like BBC, CCN, HBO, NDTV, RFI. So the satellite covers two-thirds of the world's global coverage with SI beams. So each beam will be having a capable delivery of, yeah, capable of delivering the high quality digital audio signaling. So the sorry for the interruption. The world space subscribers, which benefited from a unique combination of local programming, original world space content, and content from the leading brands around the globe, that includes the channels like BBC, NDTV, HBO, Star Sports, Star Movies, RFI. All can be combined and they can be given into a single world space subscribers. Okay. So these satellites cover two-thirds of the global with SIC beams. So each beam would be capable of delivering up to 80 channels of high quality digital audio programming directly to the world's space satellite radio system. So the world space is a pioneer of satellite based digital radio services, which we shortly call it as DARS. So due to the evolution of this world space services, millions of users get connected to internet, and they get explored to all the data that is being uploaded to the servers. Okay, ISPs, internet service providers. We have different versions of that: IPv4, IPv6, IPv4.1. So depending upon the availability, each and every user can use it. So it is up to the users to use this world space services, which is obtained from satellite. Next is the business TV, or we call it as BTV. So business television is the production and distribution of all the visualized programs, channels, visualized programs or channels through satellites only. So many television channels can be produced, distributed through the help of satellite, where all the video programs are being given for closed user program audiences. So this has often a two-way radio interaction component that is made through a simple telephone line. So this BTV is being used by many industries, including brokerage firms, car dealers, delivery services. The BTV is an increasing popular method of information delivery for corporation institutions. The institution updates, news, training, meetings, and other events can be broadcast live to multiple locations using BTVs. So the expertise of the best instructors can deliver to thousands of people without requiring trainers to go to the site. And the information can be disseminated to all employees at once, not just a few at a time. So the information which is being passed on can be accessed through the business satellites, BTVs. So the television has been used to deliver training and information within businesses for more than 40 years. So its recent growth began with the introduction of the video cassette in the early 1970s. Even though most programming is produced for video cassette distribution, the business is using BTV is to provide efficient delivery of specialized programs through satellite. The concept of BTV can be used by education institutions in several ways. An institution with multiple sites can create its own network and deliver information as needed. The information can be administrative or it can be training for administrators and faculty, which is an application of BTV as educational adaptation. So if you have any queries about the BTV and World Space Services, you can type in chat box. Okay, since there are no queries, I proceed on to the next session. So in the next session, we'll be seeing the topic called GramSat. So GramSat means village in Hindi, and sat means satellite. So this GramSat was launched by Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, which is used to provide education and tele-education for rural development in India. So the Department of Space and Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India had sponsored the GramSat. Andare madam. GramSat was launched by the Department of Space, Ministry of Rural Development, the Government of India had sponsored the GramSat program, which was operating in Odisha. So a satellite-based system is needed to cover various components of the rural development programs, such as health program, hygienic infrastructure, agricultural practices, environmental factors, remote sensing, and all. So for this, a satellite is required to monitor all these things. So the Indian Space Research Organization has decided to launch this GramSat, and they had launched it successfully, and it is going very smoothly also. So the guides with these views was dedicated as the GramSat. So the futures of this GramSat project is that the communication networks are at the state level, connecting the state capital to districts, blocks, and enabling a reach to the villages. So due to this GramSat only, we are able to get signals efficiently even at rural places in villages nowadays. Though there is a lack of connectivity, still they are working on that. The government of India has allocated funds for the development of villages such that they are being connected equally to the urban infrastructures. So satellite plays a major role in this. So this GramSat is also providing a computer connectivity, data broadcasting, television broadcasting facilities that have applications like e-governance, development information, teleconferencing, helping disaster management, that provides rural education broadcasting. However, the GramSat projects have an appropriate combination of the following activities: the interactive training at district and block level employing suitable configuration, broadcasting services for rural development, computer interconnectivity and data exchange services, telehealth and telemedicine services, connecting villages. So next topic is the email service. The addition of internet access that enables Astrium to act as an internet service provider that offers Immersat as a best tailoring made internet connection. So ISP, internet service provider. So Asterium is an aerospace of manufacturer subsidiary, the European Aeronautic Defence and Space Company (EADS), that provided civil and military space systems and services. So the Asterium's email service allows Inmarsat satellite users to send and receive email directly through the internet without accessing the public telephone networks. In olden days, what we had done is that we used to have an PSTNs, public switch telephone networks. In that public switch telephone networks, will be connecting an ISP segment. So that ISP segment will be distributed to each and every households, or even to the commercials, or to browsing centers. So from that, we used to access the internet. So nowadays, this has been changed, and directly we can use the satellite for providing an email service. Next is the video conferencing. I think most of you all are familiar with video conferencing is what. Since you would have done it, you are practicing it, and you are doing it. So this video conferencing provides the same full two-way interactivity of satellite broadcast at a much lower cost. You can see 4 people sitting in a room. They are making a meeting. Then they are broadcasting the same meeting to some other person in the meeting, and they are making a video conferencing. So for multi-site meetings, meeting in a meeting, okay, video conferencing uses bridging systems to connect each site to the others. So the possible to configure a video conference bridge to show all sites at the same time on a projection screen or monitor. So bridge can show just the site from which a person is speaking or making a presentation. You can see like this. So here is the person who is speaking. You can see this person is speaking. The other 4 participants are there. It is being connected to a tab and to a screen also. This is an example of a video conferencing. Now let us make a video conferencing. So I'll turn on my screen. I'll turn on my camera. You can also turn on your camera and you can show and see how the video conferencing works realistically. I will ping you one by one. I will ping one by one. You can turn on your video. Jai Bharat. Example of video conferencing. Yeah. So this is a realistic example of video conferencing that we are obtained and that we are experiencing nowadays.
Okay, sir.
Hi Jai Bharat, nice to see.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Next, can we have Gayatri? Okay, Gayatri.
Yes, sir.
No, can we have a video conferencing? Yeah. Can see a video conferencing that we are experiencing. Then Satvik. At a time also we can view all these things. So all these are possible only due to the help of the satellites that are being launched in space. So that provides us good quality accessing. Satvik is not there. Satya Sai Krishna. Shri Krishna. Okay. Ramya Shri. Madhurima.
Yes,
Satya
sir.
Narendra. Yeah, we can have an video conferencing live. Okay, I request everyone to turn on the video such that we can have a video conferencing live through the satellite. Let us see how the speed of the system works.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute, just a minute. Sainath, yeah. How is video conferencing? Akil, Tarun, Lokesh, Sai Srinivas. I think Sai Srinivas is sleeping, yeah.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. He is sleeping, sir.
Drowsy mode. Went into a drowsy mode, right?
No, no, sir.
Okay, very good. Rujana, Lavanya, Babu. Okay, just you can, if you want, you can make a screenshot of this video conferencing. So this is an best example of video conferencing that we are doing now. So this is merely due to the application of this satellites. So that is providing broadcasting at a very much lower cost. And here we do two-way broadcasting. We do not do only one way of broadcasting, either transmission or reception. We do both. So here you can speak, I can hear. I can speak, you can hear. My side, whatever things I have, you can visualize it. What are the things that you are having in your side that I can see in a meeting, and even whoever is being present in this meeting can visualize it. So this is what video conferencing is. Can we have Sri Teja? Sri Teja's video, please. It has been so much time that I had seen Sri Teja. Hari Babu is there. Ramya, Harish, Arvind. Okay. Okay, any doubts in this video conferencing? You can type in chat box. Okay, shall we proceed further? I think there are no queries for a video conferencing topic. The next topic is about internet access. So with internet access, we'll complete the session also. Nandini is there. Yeah. Okay, I will proceed on to the next topic. Next topic is the internet access. So the internet access is provided through the communication satellites. The modern satellite internet service is typically provided to users through the geosynchronous satellites that can offer high data speeds. Data rate is higher in geosatellites, whereas there are some newer type of satellites being launched in Ka band to achieve data speeds up to 50 Mbps. 50. Components that are present in the internet access or internet services is that satellites are in geo mode, geo satellites, geosynchronous. There are a number of ground stations known as gateways that rely on the satellite, and it is being provided through the radio waves, electromagnetic radio waves. So the specific antenna that is being used for this is your VSAT, very small aperture terminal dish antenna with a transceiver that is located at the subscriber's premises. So the other components that include is a modem that is used at the user end that links the user's network with the transceiver, and a centralized network operation center (NOC) for monitoring the entire system. So that's all for today's session. Any queries you can type in chat box. And with this also we complete our unit number 3. Sorry, unit number